Okay, so first off, just tell me, I know that your family, just because I spoke to Four Paws, so I know that you all just got this service dog not that long ago. Tell me why Keaton, what was the decision to get Keaton this service dog?
So Keaton has type 1 diabetes. He was diagnosed at 3 years old. So he was diagnosed at a pretty young age. He is a very active kid. We wanted to get him a service dog to help him be more independent. We actually started the process when he was almost 4 years old. So it took a 3-year process to get his service dog. We started the process young, so by the time he's 6, 7 years old, he would be able to really enjoy the service dog. We wanted to give him more independence as he gets older. With type 1 diabetes, we as parents are pretty much his pancreas. We have to count every carb that goes into that child's body. You learn not to sleep. You learn to check in sugars in the middle of the night. When his sugar goes low, you have to wake him up and give him something. And if anybody's ever trying to wake up a tired child, even with candy, it's very hard. So we've had some really scary calls where we couldn't wake him up before, and it was really hard to get some sugar, something into him. So we decided that this would be the best option. So Murphy will be there to protect him in the moments that we are not. Murphy sleeps with him now. And actually, this morning, he woke up, he kept getting Keaton up and jumping on him, and Keaton came up to me. He was like, Murphy will not leave me alone. Like, I think he needs to go potty. And his Dexcom was going off, and I was like, no, your sugar's low. Murphy was telling him his sugar's low, waking him up out of his sleep. Now, the door was shut, so Murphy couldn't really come tell us yet that his sugar was low, but he made sure his boy was getting up to go get his parents.
Well, I saw the video, and most people did, and I'm just checking that we are rolling. We are. I saw the video. A lot of people have seen this now with this interaction at the skating rink. And it seemed like you maybe turned on the video a little bit into the interaction. So can you talk a little bit about, did things start off a little tense, or did they start off calm and escalate a little bit?
So we started off in the middle of kind of when it started to escalate, more because when you walk into a building, we just walked in to skate. We just came in for our normal open skate session. I was caught so off guard of them saying that they denied Keaton and Murphy to come in. So we first tried to talk, like he said he was allergic to dogs, and I said, I understand. I said I'm sorry about that. But we are more than welcome to sit in the corner over there, to be away from you guys, be away from anybody. You know, all Murphy has to do is stand at the table. And they refused. When things started to escalate is when I pulled my camera out to protect myself at that point.
And so it's the owners. I just want to confirm. So
yes,
that I have
it was the owners.
It's the
yes.
owners that are on the
yes.
video. And were police called out? Did you speak to police? Were they called
yes.
out to the?
So when things started to escalate and we kind of got backed into that little corner, you can kind of see us in the video. They say they were going to call the police. At that point, I was like, yes, police. The police need to be involved, because this is not just affecting you guys now, but it's affecting us. So the police was called out. By the time we got outside, the police was there. I wish I had the gentleman's name, but I do not. He was amazing. He went in and he did tell them the laws. He told them that, the ADA laws, and that they cannot deny us access. And that was a big thing in their video and you can actually see when I was recording, that they said, well, if a police officer came in and told me that we have to let you in, then that's different. The police officer did tell you.
And you
still... And they still denied access.
Okay. How does it feel as a mother, because it looked like there was a picture of Keaton emotionally distressed with the situation and not being able to skate. He's 6, right?
He doesn't understand.
He doesn't know the difference.
That's the biggest point.
So how does it feel as a mom to kind of go through this experience and then see your child be sad?
It's heartbreaking. He's 6 years old. He doesn't understand why all these kids that were in front of us that went in skating, that can skate, and why he can't skate. He is 6 years old. He doesn't understand. In all honesty, he shouldn't have to understand. It shouldn't be a thing. It's heartbreaking that he's going to end up having to go through this stuff all his whole life. So if I can do anything to help educate other people, that's the ultimate goal here.
What's your message for people who may not understand why you posted this video, since it has gotten a lot of attention? What was your intent in posting it, I guess?
So the incident happened Sunday evening. We didn't post till Tuesday evening. And that was because me and my husband, we both went back and forth on, do we want to share the story? It's a lot as a mother to expose your child. I mean, we exposed his face. That is a big thing to be, I mean, it's all over social media. It has reached so many states. It's even went to like Australia, the UK. I mean, it's crazy. His picture's out there forever. Like, social media is crazy these days of how fast stuff travels. So we definitely took everything in consideration, but the ultimate thing was we wanted to get our story out to let any other families know this is what happened. We, like you said, we just did Fort Paul. So there's so many local families around here. Even our volunteers, our trainers and everything like that, they are trained to take these dogs out every day to get them socialized. And I would hate for something to happen like that with them or another family with their service dog or a kid that has to go through that. That is why we posted our story, and to help educate maybe other business owners that might not be 100% sure, like, okay, I see this service dog come in. I'm not 100% sure of my rights as a business owner. So instead of denying them just like that, maybe I'll look more into it themselves. And hopefully this will educate, okay, well, I seen this on the news. We have to allow this service dog to come in.
And I know your family has taken legal action.
Yeah.
What's the goal, or what are you looking at at this point in time?
The main goal is to educate about service dogs, because I have realized after posting this of how many people are really kind of uneducated about what service dogs actually do. A lot of people were, well, why would you take him to the skating rink? Why? That's so dangerous for him to be on the skating rink floor. He would never be on the skating rink floor. He is trained, he is trained to sit out Keaton's sugars, and he doesn't have to be right next to him to do it. There's actually a good distance that Keaton can be all the way, probably maybe a half mile away, and he can still smell. And it's amazing because these dogs can know when their sugar is getting low before any CGM, any glucose monitor, before he even feels it. The dog, a chemical comes off your body, and the dogs can smell it. It's amazing how they can do that. And that is the goal, is to educate and business owners on the laws, ADA laws, and service dogs. Just kind of inform people of what service dogs actually do. Like, they're just not pets. I mean, this is like a medical device.
The post is down now, but the owners did put up a post, saying that this was a learning experience and they weren't really prepared, and I think there was an apology in there. I haven't been able to, remember.
The apology was for the community that supported them. It was not an apology to us at any means. I think that's why people are still kind of really upset with them, because it was not an apology to us.
So you have,
and out of everybody they should be apologizing to, it should be us.
And you have not heard it from them.
No. But at this point, they are not allowed to contact us. We've had a couple people that have been asking how they can support Keaton and Murphy, and we have been having them go to maybe donating money to Fort Paws for Ability. Fort Paws for Ability is an amazing organization that we got our dog from, and it could help another kid get their service dog too that really needs it.
And then you said you have had some community support as well.
Yes, it has been amazing. The community support. We have local businesses throwing him parties. We have skating rinks all around here, like inviting us. We've had bowling alleys. We've had next Saturday we have a tattoo place in Springfield going to go give the kids temporary tattoos. I mean, it's just I have a list. Like I can't even keep track right now. It's absolutely amazing. It's amazing.